Hi guys, welcome to another video. So this time we're going to try some South Korean treats, snacks, unboxings, and kind of a bonus one from Corfu. I went to Corfu last year and went on holiday, and I got something that I still haven't opened yet, so that will be interesting to open that. So let's start. So these are the remaining snacks that I haven't eaten yet from the Korean snack box. So we have the first one. I don't have a clue what that says because I don't speak Korean, but if there is any Korean people on the video watching, let me know what it means. So it's a company called Crown, and on the back it just says about recycling and the website, so www.crown.co.korea. I'm going to take a wild guess that it's going to be sweet, but let's see. So I'm just going to try like a small amount of each because I'm not going to eat all of them. So let's see. I must say that the Korean box has been really good. I've got some Japanese ones as well in the past, and I've got some videos that you could check out if you haven't already, and they are pretty good. So the Korean ones especially, the Japanese are nice, but the Japanese ones had a lot of sweets in, and I'm not really a massive fan of sweets. Can't open this, so I'm just going to use the perforated thing. Crumbling. Just made a massive mess on my leg. They're actually cream biscuits because I got a whiff straight away of the smell. Cream cheese, biscuity things. Yeah, definitely a savoury cheese smell. Basically broken, but they basically fall into pieces. But there's the biscuit. It's the cream cheese in between two crackers. So let's have a taste. Definitely cheese. As James May would say, cheese. But yeah, really nice. Reminds me of Ritz crackers a bit. We get them in England. If you're not from England, you may not know what they are, but they're sort of buttery as well. The cracker is buttery. They are good. It's weird because the flavour is not massively savoury. It's weird. There is a bit of sweetness there, and it's kind of sweet cream cheese cracker. That's the way I could describe it. It's there's a bit of sweetness there, a bit of savoury, and it kind of marries and in between, and it's really nice. So that was the first one. What I'm going to do, just picking up bits of cracker from the table. What I'm going to do is going to put these in an airtight container and then kind of peck at them later, basically. And yeah, otherwise there'll be too many snacks to eat. So this one is banana mochi cake, and the brand is probably back to front on the camera, but it says Samjin. Massively bold date here as well. You've got a sloth holding a banana there. Samjin's at the bottom. Since 1979. And on the back it says Korean chewy rice cake coated with chocolate filled with banana cream. Storage, keep in cool and dry place. Avoid from direct sunlight. Manufacturer, Samjin Confectionery Co. Product of Korea. www.samjin.net. And then just the recycling thing. It says other. So it's probably like you can only recycle it a sort of special way or something. I used to know what all the plastics and stuff meant. I once done work experience at an insurance broker, and we done a lot with a recycling company, and I sort of used to know a lot about the different types of recycling materials, but yeah, I've kind of forgotten all of it, to be honest. There's all different categories. And there it is in all its glory. Looks nice. Looks a bit like reminds me of something like a marshmallowy, like a Tunnex tea cake, I think. That's what it reminds me of. Let's have a bite. That's really nice. That's the centre. There isn't too much banana flavouring in there. You can see there's a little bit here, but still, it's the way to describe it is we have these foam banana sweets here in England, and they've got a very artificial banana taste, like a sweet artificial banana taste. It tastes exactly like that. It's like eating one of them basically, because it's a similar texture. The mochi is a similar texture to the foamy banana sweets that we get here. So, but yeah, it's nice. Might as well finish the whole thing because it's not that big. And there we go, some more banana stuff, fondant or whatever it is, creme. It's nice. It's quite sweet as well. And the chocolate, even though there's a chocolate kind of outer shell, I can't really taste any of the chocolate really. Not to be honest. I meant not much, to be honest. There's not much chocolate going on. Just mainly banana. Really good. If I saw that in the shop here in England, I'd probably buy that now and again as a treat. It's so good. Mochi is something that I have made before. It's not really that hard to make. I made a massive slab once. It was green. But it's good stuff, mochi, really nice. And it's very popular in Asia, particularly Japan and Korea. So the next item is from Lottie. I've seen these people before. There we go. That's the actual upright. But it's probably back to front to you guys. I just thought the imagery, because I obviously can't read the Korean, but the imagery tells me it's cheese biscuits, but I may be completely wrong. It may be like lemon or something. But we have this design around the packaging. That's that just to me says I'm cheese, but we will see. Okay, so some of them are broken. It's hard to get in without breaking the whole thing. There we go. Just made a perforation. If these are going in an airtight container, it's fine. Definitely broken here. I can see some sugar. I wonder whether they're like choc chip cookies or something. I think in terms of packaging, it's very strange that they're yellow to mean chocolate. You would think that they would be brown or something, but there we go. That's the biscuit. Broken, but And it's nutty. There was something strange about it. Definitely taste walnut or something. No, that's not nuts. This is a poppy seed. It's poppy seed. I'm just getting the bits that broke off basically, but you can see the poppy seeds. It works in a weird way. I've never had this combo before. Yeah. Or sesame. Was it sesame? I think it's sesame. Yes, sorry, it's sesame seeds. Just got the very kind of sesame taste. It works in a weird way, and I think because it's different to anything I've ever tried in terms of biscuits, it works because you've got the sweetness, so there is definitely sugar on the biscuits. You can see as well. You can see the sugar kind of glistening in the light. Not so much on the camera, but to the eye. If I just hold it very still. Excuse me, so take a glass of water. A swig, so yeah, these definitely got sugar in, and they're quite sweet. And with the sesame seed, there's just a strange flavour that complements the sweetness, and it just works in a weird way. Let's have one more. I think you can actually see the sugar on the camera. There's quite a lot of it. Making a huge mess. Yeah, it's nice. It's just Sesame seeds have that weird, like buttery, almost smoky kind of taste, and it just works. I'd give them like a 7 out of 10. The banana mochi, probably a 9 out of 10. I really like that. It's banana and chocolate and mochi texture, really nice combination. These cheese biscuits, 8 out of 10. They're pretty decent. The sesame crackers, probably a 7 out of 10. So pretty good so far. As I said, the Korean snack box is really good for the money. I think it was £35, and there was loads of snacks. And you know, the fact it's imported from Korea as well, it's worth every penny. It's an occasional treat that you could treat yourself to. It's you know, it's something nice. You don't have to pig out on them either. It's just something you can treat yourself. So this is again from Crown, and it's called the Victory Pie. Nice design here. You've got the red with the yellow and orange stripe there. Victory Pie, and then you've got the Crown website at the bottom there, the little mouse. I like this kind of mouse icon. It's like old school to me. I remember seeing the old packaging with the little mouse and stuff, and it just in a weird way reminds me of the old school mice that have the balls, if you remember those, the little balls, and you sometimes had to, well, I used to take them out for no reason and fiddle with them. They were almost fidget toys in their own means, those little mouse balls. But Victory Pie, so very similar to a wagon wheel actually. Get it out, crumbled up a bit, but very, very similar to a wagon wheel. So let me break it in half or something. It's got a V actually as well, sort of a V in the actual design of the biscuit, which is cool. So let's take a bite. So incredibly messy. Has like caramel inside, like a caramel fondant in between two layers of biscuits, and chocolate on the outside. It is nice. It's just going everywhere. That's nice. That's like an 8 out of 10 for me. Really nice taste. You do actually taste the chocolate this time. You've got the biscuit layer and that lovely sweet caramelly fondant in the middle. That's good. So the next one, and again another Crown product, Choco Haim Choco Hazelnut. I've had the other ones of these, and I didn't make a video of them. I just really wanted them. I just fancied them. And there's on the back there's a perforation line to say like cut open there or something. There's like a big mansion on the picture. The website there, again, other, to sort of tell you that it's recyclable with the other waste, whatever that means. So I think it means you can take it to the dump, and there's a special place for it, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. After going myself to the dump, I don't recall a specific place you can recycle this sort of packaging, because I think this is like Is this like aluminium or something? I'm not really sure. Anyway, going off topic, let's follow the perforated line. And break the biscuits. There we go. There is actually a piece of plastic that assists you with opening it, and there we have it. So we have 2 of these. There's one in there as well, but we have 2 fingers, and they're like double fingers. And they have like a very wafer style biscuit or cookie or whatever you want to call it. We have a wave pattern here. Can you do tapping noises on this properly? I think so. Let's try it. Cheers. That flavour profile just changed. Just constantly changed. It's nice. It's nice, very nice. Initially, maybe it's because I bit the end, but I got nothing. Basically nothing of flavour, but there's a very subtle nutty flavour going on. And yeah, it's just like a wafer, fairly sweet, but the nuttiness, it's not really in your face, it's quite subtle. But yeah, quite nice. Probably like a 6 out of 10, I reckon. Still nice, a nice snack, but the other ones are better, I think. So the Victory Pie is good. My favourite is the I would say the mochi at the moment, but yeah, this is the last Korean snack. You may recognise the pattern, which is very similar to the other one, which was this one. I assume it's from the same brand. This one that actually doesn't say, but if we was to compare the design of both, they're very similar in their own ways. This one, to me, shouts chocolate, but it could be anything. After seeing this, I mean, this is sesame seed sweet biscuits. I mean, that has nothing to do with yellow colour. So let's see. Again, perforation line, open, sesame. Literally had sesame in. So we have broken biscuit again, glistening in the light. I mean, there's no filling in there, nothing at all. It's just biscuit, or you Americans call it cookie, I reckon. So, or biscuit. We call it biscuits. We're called cookies, sometimes cookie, but for example, Oreos. They're nice. They remind me of, we have these biscuits in England called Nice or Nice. I think they're pronounced Nice. I think they're named after the French place, Nice, but they taste very similar to Nice. Very, very similar. Just a sugary, buttery biscuit. Really good. That's nice. Do you know what? They would be really good with a cup of tea. And I probably sound very English when I say that, but it would be awesome with a cup of tea. To dunk in and then eat it when it's nice and like moist from the tea. Really good. Probably like a 9.5 out of 10. To me, that's my favourite. I love the mochi. That was like an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. This is a 9.5. It's very simple. There's no fancy flavours going on or anything. It's just a sugary, buttery, enjoyable biscuit to eat. It's very nice, and it would be awesome with a cup of tea. So yeah, very nice, that one. So the last one, so I've got all these open snacks I'm going to put in a airtight container or something. But the very last thing I wanted to show you was these, which I probably didn't show you on my channel before. The box is a bit knackered, but I think they've just been stored in a, excuse me, so they've been stored in the puff next to the sofa, and they're basically called Mandola, yeah. Mixed flavour Mandola, and you've got the Greek here as well. So these are from not Cyprus, Corfu. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is the Greek, and it's from Lazarus, the actual Lazarus shop in Corfu. So it's a very famous shop in Corfu. And Lazarus are the ones that make the kumquats, and I don't know if you've ever had a kumquat. So I've had both a real kumquat that you can get from Waitrose, and I've also had the kumquats from Corfu. I bought some as well, and I haven't opened them. Maybe I'll do a video of those, and maybe I'll actually get them in a minute and try those now. Because why not? Because we're trying loads of snacks anyway. But I got these last September, so they're like sort of 4 October, November, December, January, February. We're not in February, but maybe like 3 or 4 months old. But these are the mixed ones. I just like the colours, and they're different flavours. So, but yeah, you can see Lazarus, Corfu, Greece, and we just have some information on the back. There is a expiry date as well, March 26, so we're fine. It's January at the moment. So some Greek almond sweet with rose, kumquat and mint flavours. Nutrition information, blah blah blah, Lazarus, and then the address of Lazarus, which we went to, and it's awesome, really nice. You can see them. There's a bit where they actually make them from scratch, from fresh. They're not just Mandola, they make kumquats in a special way, and I'll tell you in a minute, but yeah, enough waffling, let's have a try. So, of one of each flavour. Present is a very nice, pretty box. So you have mint, kumquat and rose, I think, which are the ready ones. But there's 3 colours there. The camera doesn't really do it justice. There is green. Oh, there's 4 colours actually, sorry. These are really good, and that's they had loads of different sweets, and they had alcohol. I got some alcohol as well. I still haven't tried it. I tried it at the place Lazarus, but I haven't opened the ones I've purchased, basically. So, but yeah, I bought the stuff that I liked, but the kumquats, I haven't really fancied them. I just go to, like, if I want something sweet, I always go for chocolate or something. That's the first thing I go to, which is bad because I've paid with this out of my own money and I still haven't eaten it. So so we have maybe like one of each flavour. They're basically almonds with a sugar coating. So that one must be rose. There's the almond in the middle, whole almond. That's rose. Oops, sorry, that's probably loud. Interesting. Very sweet rose taste. And then at the end you get the nut, the almond, which is the sort of the nice nutty profile. It's nice. So next one. Get the green one. They're all kind of stuck together. It's just the sugar. And these are all out to try as well in the actual shop. That's nice. That's mint. That's better, actually. I think that's better than the rose one. There's two more flavours to try. I'd say they're nice, but they're not something that I would buy again, if that makes sense. It's just some stuff that you find in different countries is amazing, like the Korean treats. These are nice, but they're just strange. This one is not sure. My face doesn't probably show that I like it, but it's okay. It's nice, it's okay. I don't know what that is, to be honest. I'm not sure what that flavour is, but it's okay. Just really hard to get out. They're just really stuck in the bag. I didn't show you it, but it's the orange one, basically. That one. This is kumquat flavour. Very orangey. Strange, but yeah, I think at the time I really liked it, and now after tasting like cheese crackers and chocolate and mochi, and I should have tried this first, because this is a bit of a change on your palate. I think they're strange. I really like almonds. I do like almonds. I just find these a bit weird. And the other thing that I was going to try was a kumquat. So let's do that. One more thing for the video. This is what we 35 minutes already, so hopefully you guys watch the entirety of the video, because this is a long one, so if you do watch it, I'd much appreciate it. So one moment, just let me just get the kumquat. Okay, so these are the kumquats. Again, Lazarus with the tree and the kumquats in the tree. This really nice orange rope, Corfu grease, artisan sweets. This was a 200 gram bag. I think there was bigger bags, and I thought I'm probably not even going to eat these, let alone get a bigger bag. You could get probably 400, 500 grams bag, I think. But yeah, I haven't touched these really. I've definitely been in them. I think I gave one to my mum. My partner certainly didn't want one, so yeah. So if you don't know about kumquats, they're basically, I think they're part of the orange family, and they're very small. They're kind of oblong shaped, oval oblong sort of shape, and the normal ones have pith, all the stuff that an orange has inside, with the little seeds that you get in an orange. But the kumquats, you eat them whole instead of the orange, which you can eat whole, but there are certain bits like the top and the bottom you can't really eat. Well, you can eat, but they just don't taste very nice. But sorry, I'm just trying to open this. There we go. So you have this rope, which is quite pretty. Lazarus. And yeah, in Corfu, they're very famous for, they just call it kumquats. But with their kumquats, they're more of a confectionery item. So they get real kumquats. I believe you can buy the real kumquats, but most of the time you can only get confectionery, really. That's what I gathered. And they basically pierce them with loads of cocktail sticks. There you go, there's quite a few in there, individually wrapped as well. So they pierce them with cocktail sticks, and they blanch them in a syrup, like a sweet orange syrup. So the inside, suddenly they boil them, I think, and then they become really soft. And then when you bite into them, they have this like fondant jelly kind of texture. And there it is. Let's open it. This again is something which has been sitting in my poof for a while, because I haven't fancied it, which is bad. Just trying to open it, it's like impossible. There we go. Right. And there we have it. It's a good thumbnail. So there it is, and it's sticky as well to touch. Maybe that's a better thumbnail. Possibly. So yeah, It's basically a whole kumquat, and that's the size and everything of a real one. It is a real one. It's just like made into confectionery, as I said. So just oozes out the inside. It's very sweet, like a almost like it's like a syrup, orangey syrup. Very, very sweet. It's weird. And it's not, to me, it's not the most pleasant thing. Yeah. I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. Is, to be honest, I don't know why I bought them. It was at the time when you were like in holiday mode. You sort of think, yeah, I'll buy that. That's nice. I'll buy that. I don't know. I think when you're over in a different country, your palate's different. I think, but potentially that's why you prefer things. But when you come back to England or wherever you live, you're used to certain foods and stuff, and yeah, that's just. I wouldn't go to, if that was in a local store, I would not buy that. But yeah, it's different. It's certainly not something that has any nutritional benefits. So the real kumquats, they do, because they're real, basically oranges. But these ones are confectionery. 1 or 2 a day is probably okay. Eating a whole pack is not. They probably contain a lot of sugar. They're very sweet, but yeah. So yeah, that hasn't sold it, I don't think. But I don't know if you guys have been to Corfu, let me know, and if you've tried kumquats, let me know there in the comments. You might be someone who really likes them. It's just my palate. I just don't like it. And it's going to be quite hard for me to finish them. I know it's a waste of money. I'll try not to throw them away, because that's a waste of money and just waste, isn't it? But yeah, they're not really for me. That's a no. It's probably a 6 out of 10. I'd be kind to it and give it a 6, simply because that's a delicacy that they are really famous for. But I just don't. That's not really my cup of tea. But the mandola, they're better. But even them, they're a bit weird as well. But don't get me wrong, I love Greek stuff. Like, I've been to Greece now 2 or 3 times. It's a beautiful place. Lovely food, lovely people, lovely culture. I'm not a massive fan of the Corfu delicacies of mandola and kumquats. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Quite a long one, actually, probably one of the longest ones I've ever done. Nearly 45 minutes. If you liked my video, give us a like. Click the hype button, please, if you want to. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to another video. So we have another foodie thing to taste and review from Pret. Quite a big bag, fits nearly the whole camera. But yeah, this is a magic bag I got from Pret. If you're not aware of a magic bag, there's an app called Too Good To Go, and it's basically surplus food and drink that you can get, and it's stuff that will be thrown away if you don't buy it. So, and it's really good value as well. You pay £5, £4, £3, and yeah, you get quite a lot of food for the money, compared to if you were to pay full price. So yeah, I thought I'd do a taste test really of all the different stuff that I got. So yeah, we have a regular Pret paper bag. Pret is a kind of a coffee / pastry / cake / lunch kind of place. Really nice. There's one in the airports in England. Really good stuff, really nice coffee, really good food. So yeah, let's try the first thing, which is these sandwiches. Yeah, Pret, and it says at the bottom, homemade every day, and it's sealed on the side. Bit of Crinkles as well. Got the Pret P all over this side with the star. And just ham and cheese sandwich, basically. So let's open it. And there you have it. You can see some sesame seed or something inside. Don't think there's any sauce in it. Definitely some sesame in the cheese. Sesame seeds. Let's have a taste. Just a regular ham and cheese sandwich with the addition of the, I think it's pumpkin or sesame seeds or something, which isn't quite nice, or it might even be pepper. Could be pepper actually. It tastes peppery. Yeah, really nice. Next item. Let's go in order of kind of savoury to sweet, I guess. Got 4 items in total. This is a wrap, freshly handmade every day. Avo and herb wrap, so it's avocado and herbs. Yeah, let's have a try. Looks good. Very vegetarian sort of wrap. Can't pull it out like that. Won't let me break it. Split into 2 as well, so. Wrap well. It's stuck to the cardboard. It's like glued onto it. This weird contraption. Oh, there we go. Had a sticker which I didn't see, so just open that bit, and there they come. So. there we have it. So we have avocado, they've got tomatoes, some cucumber, looks like spinach, some dressing, some cheese. Looks good. Let's have a try. Really good combination. You've got the dressing, I think Caesar dressing, I think. Avocado, you can just taste everything really. The cheese, you can taste that as well. Let's have one more bite. Yeah, it's really good. There's quite a lot of flavours going on, and because it's hasn't got any meat in, it's different. It's nice. I do like vegetarian stuff, so it's nice to try that. I do really like avocados, so that's good. Good wrap. And for £5, it's really good value. So we have some Pret tissues or napkins. We have a fork, wooden fork. We have a croissant, and it looks like an almond croissant. Because it's dusted with sugar icing. And it has almonds on top. That's nice. Let's have a taste. Really nice, sweet almond taste. Very nice, and you get a bit of the sugar dusting as well at the top. Let's have one more taste. Really, really nice. Very sweet. The almond paste is really good. And yeah, it tastes really fresh. So even though this is stuff that is going to be thrown away, it just tastes fresh, you know. Still tastes good. I think it's usually got today's date, so this last thing, it's got the 27th, which is today. So this is Pret Superfruit. Just raw fruit, really. We have pomegranates, melon, and blueberries. Mango, kiwi, pomegranate, and blueberries. So not melon, mango, excuse me, kiwi, pomegranate and blueberries. Let's have a taste. Let's have a few pomegranate seeds. Nice. Haven't had pomegranate for a while, so that's sort of a little bit of a sour taste. Not really very sweet, just kind of sour, but a pleasant taste. Haven't had it for ages actually. Let's have a blueberry. If we can get to it. Blueberry's always good. And they're not too sweet as well. They're really nice. Sort of a balance between sweetness and kind of bitterness and sourness. Piece of mango. Really good. Mango is one of my favourite fruits. It's a bit like peppery, it's sweet. It's such a nice flavour. It's really good. And the last one is kiwi, which is another one of my favourite fruits. They all taste really fresh as well, which is good. It's so nice. And these are quite soft as well. When you cut up an actual kiwi, they can be a bit hard sometimes, but that's just lovely and soft. Kiwi is such a mild flavour, and the seeds, you can eat them and all that sort of stuff. Just lovely. Mango and the kiwi are lovely, really good. Pomegranate for me, not so nice, but still a good fruit salad. And yeah, healthy as well. So that was everything from the bag. So that was £5 for them 4 items. The sandwiches, the wrap, the almond croissant, and the fruit salad. So that was Pret magic bag. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and give us a hype if you enjoyed the video. So thanks for watching again, guys, and see you soon. Cheers. Bye. Hi everyone. Welcome to another video. We have just a regular bed. And secret menu, which I have to admit I haven't had any thing from that menu. The last kind of special sauce I had from McDonald's was I think the Minecraft flaming sauce, which is good. Was good. Actually, I have had I think it's the Japanese garlic and black pepper sauce. I think it's called garlic and black pepper, maybe. That was really good. I think it was garlic and black pepper. That was the I think it was the World Heist. Menu which had like food from Poland and Japan and them kind of things. And I had the fries, the Polish fries, which were seasoned garlic ones. I think they were good. And I think the Grinch ones I had as well, the fries, they were good. I think they were pickle flavour fries. I think they were pretty good. I haven't tried many things though. I think I've also tried I'd usually go for kind of regular things and not necessarily the kind of special menu, but they have had the Sakura drink, which was like a pink drink when they had the World Ice menu. That was really nice as well. So let me know if you've had anything from like any of the recent special McDonald's menus, and obviously if you're from another country other than England, you probably have different menus, and I'm sure if there are any Americans watching, you're probably going to have quite a few different stuff on the menu, probably a lot more than us anyway, because that's what I've heard. I've heard that in America you have quite a lot of stuff on the menu. After all, McDonald's is an American chain, so you would expect that the menu is bigger and better in the US of A. This is a what's called a mouse jiggler. I've done it on a video before, but it's basically something which allows you to be active on the computer, even though say if you need to do something and you want your computer to be awake, you can use the mouse jiggler to kind of show that you're still active. It's a weird device, but it's just used really for, say if you just want your laptop left on at work and you don't want it to automatically lock, you just want the screen kept on whilst you go, say, to the toilet or something. You can put the mouse jiggler in there. It's not meant for naughty purposes such as leaving your computer on and just not working. That's just bad. But yeah, it's just useful in a good sense for just keeping your laptop alive, okay, your computer. And that's all it does. It has one purpose: to just keep your computer alive. Do something else. Trying to get the SIM card. There you go. This is a SIM card, a nano SIM. It's really small. It's hard to focus as well. There you go. O2. Now the defunct SIM card doesn't work anymore. It's absolutely tiny. I remember the days where we had the full-sized SIM cards, and they do still come in the main cases about this big. They're kind of like that big, and you break them and then break them again. I think they're called, you have the SIM, and then you have the micro SIM, and then the nano SIM. And basically all modern phones are nano SIMs. But I do remember the days where we had the big SIM cards, and we had to put the big SIM cards in. They're probably as big as a memory card, like an SD card. And then you had the micro SD cards. But I even remember using the SD cards over the micro SD cards. So that was, they were big. Not that big, but they were big. And at school we used floppy disks, I remember those as well. Floppy disks, they didn't have much memory in them. They were just something crazy like 64K
terabytes or something. They really didn't hold much memory at all. And now we've got memory cards that can hold terabytes of memory. Technology has come a long way, but I do feel like we're getting to the point where we are kind of at the limit of what we can do. I mean, smartphones. Dropped it. Smartphones. They get released every year, a new version, and I've made an unboxing video from a new phone that you're seeing now, the Samsung Galaxy S25. But that is a great phone. The camera is better, the video quality is better, but the difference in quality and functionality is very similar. There isn't too much changes. I mean, the S22 has Android 16 and this is running Android 16. But the difference is the S22, the limit is Android 16, whereas the S25, the limit is, I think, where it goes up to like Android, maybe like 20, 21. So, yeah, they basically stop the updates and make you upgrade to the new ones for like security, but you don't have to upgrade. There's nothing to say you have to. I just wanted a new phone, to be honest. I haven't had one for like 3 or 4 years. I think it's nearly 4 years, so I thought I'd treat myself to a new phone. And it wasn't too much more. Than what I was paying for a SIM on its own. So the SIM was like £19.70 a month, and this is like £27.99 a month for the phone and SIM. So it's a no-brainer, to be honest. It's a 24-month plan, so it's just a no-brainer. It's just makes sense to upgrade. But yeah, that's me waffling. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a like. I've put this camera in a weird place, so I can't really see you. I have to keep popping down. But give us a like if you liked it. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And if you like my videos, please consider hyping them as well, so that my content can reach a wide audience, and it may help them out to relax, to sleep, to study, whatever. And thanks again for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to another video. This one, I've got a Kit Kat Formula 1, official Formula 1 chocolate bar Kit Kat by Nestle. It's not zooming in. There you go. And that's the picture of the Formula 1 car. And we have some nutritional information at the bottom. I can't really see it. recycling. Nail serving, 1 gar equals 1 serving. And that's back to front on the camera. It just says, young children less than 4 years have limited chewing ability and could choke on small sweets. Nutrition information, let's talk, and then you've got the website and the numbers, the mobile numbers and stuff, UK and Ireland. So let's have a try and see what we think. I saw this a while back somewhere. It could have been Instagram or Facebook or something, or TikTok, but I saw that they were coming out. I'm sure they're going to taste exactly the same as Kit Kat, just shaped as a Formula 1 car. And there it is. It's very cool. They're shaped like a Formula 1 car. And there it is. Let's put the front. Firstly, it's different to what I originally thought it was going to be, which is the actual wafer, the kind of thick chocolate wafer inside, but it's actually mixed in with the wafer. I'm holding it by the paper because it's melting in my hand, but you can see that it's kind of mixed in instead of a normal Kit Kat which has the wafer inside and it's just wafer, and then you've got the chocolate on the outside. So let's have the spoiler which says Kit Kat on it. And the wheels. It's good. Really nice and sweet. Kit Kat is one of my favourite chocolate bars actually. It's just something really nice to have when you want something sweet. And this is the last bit, just like the chassis bit of the car. Really nice. I think in terms of sizing, it's just right. I mean, 29 grams, which is quite small, but it's basically your kind of recommended allowance for this Kit Kat. So, but it's a nice size because it looks small, but it's actually quite big. It's bigger would technically be as big as a normal sized Kit Kat, and I'm not talking about the multi-pack size. I'm talking about the ones that you go into, let's say, a corner shop and you get a Kit Kat. That size. I think they're bigger, but these are definitely, I think, smaller than a normal Kit Kat bar, but cost the same. But I guess it's due to the Formula 1 badge on the front and the shape of the Formula 1 car, which is pretty cool. So with that said, really nice. I'd give it out of 10, like a 9 out of 10. I really like Kit Kat. It's a nice flavour. I guess I'd knock a point off for the price, but I guess it's alright. £1.30, but I guess it's the texture is different to a normal Kit Kat bar because you've got as I said, the mix of the wafer kind of mixed in with the chocolate as well. So, but all in all, it's a really nice chocolate bar, and I finally tried it because I've seen this on social media. Certainly, definitely like a month or two ago. So it's cool that they've released it, and I'd buy it again definitely. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and give us a hype, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye. Hi guys. I've got here an infrared laser thermometer, which I've had for definitely a few months, maybe more than that, but this is basically a thermometer that gives you an accurate reading through a laser. So I need to insert the batteries in first, and these are AAA's, but the brand is Eric Hill Rook 600C infrared thermometer. The temperature range is minus 50 degrees Celsius to 600 degrees Celsius, which is minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit to 1012 degrees Fahrenheit. You can see it's been certified CE, got FDA, FC, ROHS, which are just certifications for the product to be kind of good quality. It says caution, class 2 laser radiation, do not stare into beam. We have like a glass thing here that refracts the laser, I think, and this is potentially where the laser comes out. itself, and then it registers the temperature here, and you can change to Fahrenheit, back to Celsius. We have different modes. EMS, don't know what that is. I don't really know what that is either, to be honest. No idea. The laser comes off though. But yeah. It's useful for different applications. For example, you may want to see the temperature of your contents inside a saucepan. So you could shine it in a saucepan. You could check the temperature of a stone in a pizza oven, which is what I use it for mainly. I like to see the temperature of the pizza oven, which will tell me if the stone is hot enough for me to insert the pizza dough into the oven. This is a wood fire pizza oven, but you can even shine it in hot drinks, for example, like cups of coffee or tea. If you like a certain temperature and you have maybe a smart kettle, for example, you can see what temperature would be, but a smart kettle would automatically put the drink to a certain temperature. But if you didn't have a smart kettle and you like your hot drink a certain temperature, then this may be a good idea to use it to see what temperature your drink is, whether it's ready to drink or things like that. So yeah, that's the infrared laser temperature sensor. This was something like, I'm gonna say, £11 from Amazon, which is okay, to be honest. It wasn't the cheapest on there, and it wasn't the most expensive. I think I just went by customer reviews and how many people were happy with the product. That's usually, if I'm shopping on Amazon, that's usually something I aim for, is the customer reviews, because at the end of the day you want a product which has been already tested by many people, so that you can make a decision whether a product is good value for your money. And yeah, this particular one is a good product. And I have a candle just here, which I'm going to test. These little specks are actually budgie seeds because my budgie has been down here and has been eating some seeds, which I've actually brought his cage down here so that I could socialise with him and play with him. And he's these husks are basically obvious reasons, but I just wanted to test this. So, just to show you the difference in temperature. So the table, a very comfortable 22, which has actually gone up probably because my hands have been on the table. But if we go to the candle, suddenly an increase in temperature, suddenly 30, and then near the wick 32. If you hit the flame, this is about 70. It's actually less than I thought it would be, actually, to be honest. 80, 90, okay, 100. So the actually the hottest part of the flame is probably at the bottom. It's very varied, but apparently it's very accurate for what it is. I'm just very intrigued to get that hottest temperature, to be honest, but I'm not sure where's. There we go, 137 just now, 120. So, hope you enjoyed, guys, and that was just to show you the product. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and press the hype button if you enjoyed the video and you want my videos to reach further audiences. And subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.
Hi. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Take a seat, please. Please take a seat, I insist. Just take a bloody seat. Okay? Just take one. Because I insist. I absolutely insist that you take a seat right now. It's very comfortable that if you take a seat. If you don't take a seat, then it's not comfortable, is it? You need to take a seat, okay? Need to take a seat. Just listen to me. Right. So we have here, right next to me, is something which is absolutely amazing. It's an amazing product. Absolutely fantastic. I've never seen anything like it before in my entire life. It's so cool. Do you understand? Okay, right. Are you listening? Good. Right. Okay. So we have something here which... Can you hear it? Oh, just showed it off to you. A little bit. It's something which I cannot show you yet. I need to explain about it. It's such a cool product. It's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Right, I'm very sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I'm awfully sorry about it. It's something which I could not help. I assure you. But let's see. Okay. So, anyway, where were we? Please stick to the soft-spoken, not the loud stuff, just the soft-spoken. There we go. That's the good level we want. We want a kind of a soft-spoken level, so we can kind of talk, but we can also whisper at the same time. Don't ask me why I'm doing a posh accent. No idea. Okay, so you can hear it. If there is liquid sounds in here. I've just shown you it again. I might as well even show you it. You've already seen it now. What's the bloody point? Fine, you can see it now. Okay? You can just see it. Just fucking see it. There it is. It's the pink stuff. Okay? And we have it right here. So, the pink stuff. Are you looking? Are you sure? Good. You better be looking. I won't be very happy if you don't look. Right, keep to the soft-spoken. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm awfully sorry. So, the pink stuff, okay? The pink stuff. This stuff here is the pink stuff. This is the only product you will ever need when you clean, okay? Listen and heed my words when I say this. This is the only product you'll need. So, this is the Miracle Floor Cleaner Spray, okay? The Miracle Floor Cleaner Spray. Repeat after me. The Miracle Floor Cleaner Spray. Good. That sounds good. Right. Well done. Perfect. Okay. Now I sound like Boris Johnson. I don't know why. Anyway. The Miracle Floor Cleaner Spray. Okay. Suitable for all floors. The pink stuff. Star Drops is the brand, right? Listen, Star Drops is the brand. So, cleaner spray, squirt and mop. Right? We have a nice design here. We have a yellow, a very bright yellow here. Okay? We have the pink here, the pink design here. Right? Do you understand? So, we have vegan right here. Vegan. It's vegan friendly. Okay? That's very important for you to know that. It's vegan friendly. And we have some stuff here. So we have quick dry formula. We have no water needed. We have a picture of the mop being used with the floor cleaner spray. Okay, very important that you use both things at the same time to get the best clean for your home. Do you understand? Good. So, the pink stuff, the Miracle Floor Cleaner Spray. Bursting with our signature fresh rhubarb scent, the pink stuff Miracle Floor Cleaner leaves floors sparkling clean and shiny and dries in no time. The spray cap allows you to simply squirt straight onto the floor area and mop without the need for a bucket or water. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right. We have these weird icons right here. Okay, right here. So, we have the first one. It basically says, no children are allowed to pick up this product because it's very harmful for their health. They're not allowed to drink it, and nor are you either as an adult. So, take that. Heed that advice, okay? Don't drink this product. It's very bad for you, okay? And the next one, don't pour into your eyes. You're not stupid, are you? Don't put it in your bloody eyes. Also, it says wash your hands when you use the product. Okay, really straightforward. Wash your hands after you have used the product. That's it. Nothing else. Actually, there's one more thing. I've bloody missed it, haven't I? So, it says, don't put your hands in a bloody bucket of water with this solution in, okay? It's not good. So, don't do that either. Okay? So, that was the pink floor spray, and I recommend that you purchase this because this is a very good product. Do you understand? It's a very good product. So, there is something else here. So it says, a separate label and bottle for recycling, right? Gone into Cockney slang, haven't I? Right, okay. Separate a label and bottle for recycling, right? So, the bottle, recycle it. Do you understand? Recycle the bloody bottle. Don't blow the bloody doors off, Charlie. Film recycle. www.cleanright.eu. Do you understand? Good. Right. Okay. We've got a bloody QR code here. QR code you can scan with your bloody phone, right? You can scan it with your phone and you can see, and that will take you to the website. It's where you can see the products that are being used and being bought by customers, okay? So, that was the pink stuff, right, by Star Drops, the Miracle Floor Cleaner Spray, right? And I've been the madman. Okay? Do you understand? I'm the madman, the maddest man in the world. Do you understand? Good. Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Welcome. Welcome. This is going to be just me showing you something, as always. Something which is basically some stickers. Careful I don't actually cut the mic though, or the foam. I don't think I've damaged it. It's always sharp with paper
greenhouse or wherever, full of fruit and vegetables. This isn't my subscription, this is my partner's. She is very green fingered, so she likes to subscribe to things like that. So yeah, pot gang. Next one. This one is a different design. Gang. I think it just says gang and gang. I think just gang stylized a different way to that. That's more like graffiti style. We have like a blue background with yellow and pink writing. It says, join us at pot.gang. I assume that means Instagram or Twitter or something like that. Yeah. Let me show you the next one. This is the next sticker. Okay. This is pot. P-O-T. Shaped like a pot. As you can see, pot gang. Again, stylized at the bottom. Like graffiti kind of style. And the next one is pretty much identical, just the reverse colours. So, again, pot, gang. But gang is slightly different. Well, very different actually. The font is different to the blue compared to the yellow. This is much more like a very neat, written font. This is bold kind of font. I think there's probably a name for it, like sans serif or something. I think there's a name for all the different types of fonts. They have a certain category, and that's all 4 stickers. So that's pot gang in a nutshell. Great thumbnail. Let me just hold this one and that one like this. There we go. And there we have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, that's all pot gang is. It's a monthly subscription every month. Which you can subscribe to, and every month they give you a different set of pots. I think there's 2 or 3 different things that they give you every month, and they're fruit and vegetables. For example, tomatoes. I don't know. Potatoes. You can grow your own potatoes. Potatoes, and kiwi or something. But basically, it allows you to grow your own fruit and vegetables, so you don't have to buy them in the supermarkets, which is a win-win, right? Surely. So Thanks again for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.